Hey everyone, my name is Gareth, and I'm a solo indie dev working on an upcoming stealth action title. Today, I would like to share a few tips with you to get you from zero to having functional prototypes. But first, a little history. I've been learning 3D art and I have an on again, off again relationship with game development for the past decade. The passion never left, but the overwhelming feeling of all the things I had to do just made game development process so unbelievably daunting. I got completely and utterly destroyed like my KD and COD the moment I learned I would need to learn how to do 3D art, music compositions, level design, programming, asset creation, marketing slash advertising, to name a few. Here are the 5 things to get past that blank canvas feeling and actually get going. Number 1, planning. This might sound stupid. Your first question would be, okay, what should I plan? Well, the idea here is to plan with your schedule. You need to dedicate at the minimum 1 hour a day. The idea here is to be consistent, and even when the motivation has left your body like yesterday's lunch, this will allow you to build good habits. In my experience, 1 hour ends up in 2, 3, maybe 4 hours because you get into this flow state where one thing leads to the other. That way, you just end up getting way more done and you spend way more time on it than you initially thought you would. Number 2, just start. Many times I would come home from work, not be in the mood for anything. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to play games, yet alone stare at a PC screen with more code on for the next few hours. I'm just overall tired. I would much rather want to sit on the couch and watch the next episode of Rick and Morty or watch the next episode of Peripheral. I usually give myself an hour to decompress from anything the day threw at me. Let's for instance say I went to gym. I'm now exhausted. The process is to grab something to eat or drink, sit on the couch and just relax for an hour. Maybe I would watch 2 30-minute episodes or listen to music. Give yourself that hour. Then, just get to your computer and boot up Unity. Get a small task to work on and just tell yourself you'll get that one task done for the day. This leads me on to my next point. Number 3, track progress. I cannot stress this point out enough. Track all your progress. There are amazing free tools out there for tracking your progress. I use Trello and I find it extremely helpful to have a board or column for each step in the process. As an example, I have a column for backlog, doing, and done. In the backlog column, I log everything, and I mean everything, I think about that needs to be done. If I need to make a light go on with a switch, I will create a ticket with a small description on what I would like to accomplish and put it in the backlog. I would move the task to doing column. Should I not finish this ticket today, I would add a small paragraph in the ticket on what I have accomplished and where I should continue next time I look at the board. This allows me to focus solely on the task at hand and not get sidetracked. At the end of the day, you can see what should get done. In the event you finish a feature or a task, you can move it into the done column. This will give you a clear, concrete progress status. This will be amazing to look at on the days you just feel completely overwhelmed. Remembering where you came from and what you have done and achieved can help tremendously. Number 4, follow other projects and developers. This one is more of a preference and in all honesty has motivated me and made me feel a little jealous from time to time. I do feel this might be a mixed bag for most, and it sure was for me. But I try and follow good looking feature-rich indie games on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. This allows me to steal ideas from talented game developers and get inspired. It's really good if you're on social media often to fill your feed with things you like to have in your project and you enjoy looking at. That makes you very excited. Seeing others progress will push you to want to proceed and to make progress as well. It's a support mechanism for when you are just not motivated. Seeing other projects simply just make me want to work harder. This could possibly be the same for you. And number 5, don't be so hard on yourself. For years now, I've put myself down and used my ADD as a crutch and a reason for not getting things done. Just say effort, and if you feel burnt out, take a day, or do something fun. Play games all day, go for a walk, go and hike. Just take it easy and remember, progress is still progress. Anyways, I do hope these 5 tips help you stay on track with your project. I'd also like to ask you to hit the like button and subscribe if you found any of these tips helpful. And feel free to leave a comment on how you stay motivated with your indie games. Stay motivated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.